looks like, but if it's but if you see somebody that you don't recognize in the neighborhood, or they're pacing back and forth, they look like they're up to no good, again, you go with your gut and you call 911. And if you can, try and keep an eye out. Don't approach it, don't say anything to them. We don't want that. And I don't want to know your name or your address or anything. Just tell us what you see. Okay?
Good evening. My name is Martin Arteaga. I'm from the 3400 block of West 61st Place. I'm actually running for Alderman in the 23rd Ward. But my question to you, Commander, first of all, thank you for coming out and giving us, your view on the community, and this Archer Heights Civic Association for hosting this. My question is more on a policy basis. Is there anything from a legislative standpoint, that tools that the City Council could give you, or perhaps reforming the cash program in any particular way that could help you do your job a little better, more effectively? If you could address any of that, that'd be great.
We got a lot of laws on the books. I can tell you that right now. We don't necessarily need more laws. Okay, we've got a ton of laws on the books. We need to enforce them. Exactly, the ones we got. And when appropriate, again, I believe that these criminals, depending on what they're arrested for, should be held in custody. I can tell you this, I agree with Cook County Board President Preckwinkle when she does not want prostitutes or shoplifters held at Cook County Jail. I'm in agreement with that. And I know it's a crime, shoplifting, and it's a crime, prostitution. I understand, but again, we got to prioritize. When we want to make room for criminals at the jail, do we want to take up those spots with prostitutes and shoplifters? No, I would prefer to hold that for the burglars, the robbers, people with guns, shooting, rapists, of course, all the serious crimes. So we have a lot of laws on the books. We just need to get a little bit better coordination between the judicial system, which is the high priority importance of court advocacy. When those judges look out and it's just an empty room, then hey, a lot of judges don't even work on Fridays. I wish I had a job like that. Okay? So we got to coordinate better with the police. Not so much legislative, because we got a lot of laws on the books, but the judicial area with prosecution and with Illinois Department of Corrections, and certainly with the county. When we have these dangerous offenders and certainly violent offenders, charging them appropriately, holding them in custody. To repeat offenders, let's put it that way, to stop the repeat offenders. Getting back to the community, I worked recently with Alderman Quinn on an ordinance that just passed the City Council, and I think it takes effect June 25th, and it's regarding businesses that go around tagging your garage or your side of your house or your door with an advertisement. Hey, Joe's Siding, call this number. Okay? Is that what they call it? We've got more knowledge than I do. But anyway, I think that's a great tool because when you talk about ordinances and laws helping out the police and helping out the community, are all these guys going around tagging garages with this commercial advertisement? Do you think they're all legit? How? You got that right. They're scoping out their next job, be it breaking into a car, breaking into a garage, breaking into a residence. Okay? That's what a number of those people are doing. Some are legitimate, but they're just advertising. I would think, again, in my opinion, I don't want that. I can look up I can go to the yellow pages if I need Joe's Siding Service, let's put it that way. I don't need you to put a tag on my garage or my front door or anything like that. I don't like flyers. So Alderman Quinn proposed that, it passed the City Council. I think it takes effect June 25th, and that will be a great tool once the word gets out to the community. When you see people doing that, call the police so that we can come and check them out. Because now they're breaking the law. Again, it's a minor offense, but now we're going to see if they're involved in criminal activity. We can check their background, we can check them, if we have to, cite them, or lock them up. And that, in my opinion, will also have a deterrence on crime in the neighborhood. So,
time for one more question over at this end, and then
sure.